I'm so glad that you
Hello.
are watching this video, because that means that you are taking care of yourself, of your grief, and you are getting ready or want to be ready for the holidays. And perhaps you wonder, what am I going to do? How it's going to look like? Well, these tips that I prepared for you to share with you, I hope this can be a guidance for you, something to consider, some information to have at hand as the days keep approaching, as you keep receiving invitations, as the Christmas cards keep coming, and as you keep grieving the loss of your loved one. At the same time, I am sorry that you are watching this video, because you are watching this video due to the loss of someone you love. And that's terrible, terrible. In a perfect world, nobody should die. Nobody should be watching a video like this to know what to do. But we don't live in a perfect world. We live in a mortal world for all of us. Nobody should be suffering. Nobody should be separated from their loved ones. We should live forever, but that is in the perfect world. Now you're watching this video, and I don't know when you had your loss, when your loved one died. It could be years ago, it could be a year ago, and this is going to be the first holidays celebrating without your loved one. Probably it happened months ago, or last week, or a couple of days ago. And what you are going to listen from me is that some things maybe don't make sense, because your loss is so fresh and it's so painful that you might say, this doesn't make sense. It doesn't help me at all. Well, keep the video or take notes and just keep it for yourself for the future. Maybe later can be a good resource. My best 10 tips in Words of Affirmation are prepared as a resource for you as the holidays keep coming and you keep preparing yourself, and ready or not, they are going to come. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry you're watching this video, but I'm glad you're watching this video. My name is Javier. In my current job, I am a grief coordinator for a hospice. I am also a grief coach. I have worked as a chaplain for a hospital, for hospice, and for the law enforcement. And as I've been doing this job for many years, I realized that people die every day. And families are left behind suffering, not knowing what to do. And not knowing what to do, it's okay. But I think every person that is grieving the loss of someone needs someone to walk with them in a non-judgmental way. So that's why I wanted to prepare this video as the holidays keep coming. I lit this candle in memory of your loved one. My first tip is this. I have my computer in front of me because I have my notes and I want to share it with you as much as possible, as much as I prepared. It set a personal affirmation or intention for the holiday season. It's like preparing yourself as, again, the events keep coming. And you prepare what to say, what to do, what not to do. In one of the affirmations is something like this. You can write your own, but I have 3 affirmations for you. I accept that this holiday will be different, and that's okay. See, setting the expectations that the holidays are going to be different, that sets the table for you. Your expectations are at a normal place, and you don't expect more than that, and that's okay. Another affirmation is, I treasure with love and gratitude the many memories created and shared with my loved one. Even when you are not creating more memories with your loved one, you are grateful for those that you created, and that is wonderful. And that means you are thankful for the life lived and the moments shared with your loved one. Another affirmation, I embrace peace, love, joy, my family, friends, myself during these holidays. That is good. I like that affirmation, because you enjoy, in the midst of your suffering, you enjoy all those good things that keep happening. Another affirmation is, another tip is, don't overwhelm yourself with responsibilities. Decide what you feel will be important. Just pick 1 or 2 things. What is important for you? Only you decide what is good for you and what is not. What gives you life and what is the opposite. Third affirmation, it is okay to say no to holidays. You will receive invitations from family, co-workers, friends to participate in events, in celebrations. But you can say yes, you can say no. You can participate in these events, in these gatherings, or you cannot. You can maybe say, I am going to go, but I'm not going to stay for the whole thing. I'm not going to stay for the whole night, or I don't know, 3-4 hours. You can say, I'm going to go and make myself present and eat something, be with my friends, be with family. But I'm going to leave. When I'm ready to leave, I'm going to leave. And that's okay. That gives you the freedom, the permission to stay, to participate and to stay as much as you want. Number 4, accept that these holidays will not be the same. See, don't try to make things in the same way, because the holidays are not going to be the same. And you know why? Because your loved one is not there. Because he or she won't be at the table. Because she or he won't be at home. And you won't be able to call. That's why the holidays are going to be different. If you expect that the celebration is going to be the same, you are accumulating more grief, and you're going to be disappointed. And you don't want to be disappointed. You want to celebrate and be happy with the celebration, whether this is big or small. That is my other tip. Tip number 5. Don't shy away from completely holiday traditions. For example, if you like to decorate the house outside or inside, maybe you feel like not decorating this time. Well, you don't have to decorate the whole house or do the whole thing as you used to. How about decorating just a room? a corner in the living room, something. But don't shy away from these traditions, even if it's symbolic, even if it's just a small ornament, holiday ornament, Christmas ornament. That should be fine, but don't shy away from these celebrations. Number 6, search for ways to blend the past with the present. Maybe you want to hang one of your loved one's favorite ornaments. Do that, but do new ones. That is blending the past with the present. That is giving yourself the opportunity to make room for new things. Maybe, yes, cooking that favorite meal for the holidays, and perhaps learning a new dish, trying a new dish, a new dessert. See, blending the old with the new, the past with the present and the future. Because making new things doesn't mean that you are forgetting the past. Doesn't mean that you are erasing or deleting the past. That means that you are giving yourself the opportunity to create new things. It is okay to do new things with the tradition of the holidays. Number 7, give yourself and your family the permission to enjoy the holidays and have fun. Being happy doesn't mean to be disrespectful, because in grief, and probably by now some of you have experienced this, where you are grieving, you have this sadness, this sorrow, but there are moments when you laugh, when you smile, when you are happy, and then you feel like this mixed of feelings. And you don't know if you can be happy because you're supposed to be grieving. You are grieving, but that doesn't mean that you don't supposed to be happy. The emotions and the feelings of sadness and joy can coexist. And during the holidays, it's okay to be happy. It's okay to celebrate. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to share happiness with others. So please give yourself and your family the permission to be happy. And of course, you may experience again the feeling of guilt because you are having fun. That's okay. Be kind to yourself and be happy. Tip number 8. Do something in memory of your loved one. Like, maybe you want to adopt a needy family for these holidays. Do this act of kindness in memory of your loved one. When you do this, you can look up to the sky, the heavens, and say, my loved one, I do this for you, because I remember your good heart, your kindness. Not perfection, because nobody's perfect, but you remember that and you honor that. Depending where you live, I don't know if you live in the United States, but in the United States, you know that there are so many opportunities for you to show kindness in shelters for moms, for homeless, some churches, the police and fire department, some stores, the Salvation Army. Depending where you live in the world, you may have opportunities. And even if you don't have opportunities like what I mentioned, you can still do it. When you go to a restaurant, pay the bill for someone that is there. Just pay it in advance and write a note and say, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. This will bring joy to this person or to this family. Number 9, choose your coping skills. By this time, many of you know when that wave of grief is coming, when it's going to hit, and how you're going to react. When you go to these events, prepare yourself and be ready. Maybe going to the bathroom when you feel like crying, like sad. Maybe go outside for some fresh air. Maybe go to your car just for a couple of minutes until you feel ready to come back. Choose your coping skills, your grief coping skills. That's a good resource for you as you participate in the celebrations, meet with people, get a phone call, and you know that you are going to, the burst of grief is going to come. Well, then you'll know what to do. Number 10, words of affirmation. And these words of affirmation are for you. I do believe that we are best friend or worst friend. We can tell ourselves how we want to feel. And the words of affirmation are a good resource for you, for me to keep quoting, to keep feeding ourselves with this. So my tip number 10 is words of affirmation. I have 12 words of affirmation. First one, today I accept and embrace myself as I am. This is very unique because you are who you are because of your grief. You may say, or people may say, you are not the same person. And no, you are not the same person. But you tell yourself, I accept and embrace myself as I am. Number 2, I choose to treat myself with respect. If somebody misrespects you, you respect yourself. Number 3, I give myself permission to experience and express my emotions freely. Why? Because this is your grief and nobody else's. Maybe you have other family members who are grieving the same loss, but your loss is unique. Number 4, I can choose to look at the beauty life has to offer. You give yourself, again, with this affirmation, you give yourself the permission to find beauty in the midst of ugliness. Number 5, I have the power to change myself and strive for personal growth one step at a time. Don't forget, you have the power for your own care. Number 6, I am flexible and open to change in every aspect of my life. Grief has brought change to your life. Unexpected changes. Make yourself open to the changes that grief will keep bringing to your life. Number 7, the question I ask myself is not if I should heal, but how should I heal? You are on your way to healing. One moment at a time. One feeling at a time. Number 8, I am at peace with my own feelings these holidays. Be at peace with that. Whatever you feel, it's okay. There is nothing written on what you feel, what you should feel, or what you should not. It's okay. Number 9, as I keep grieving, May I be kind to myself and give myself the compassion that I need, especially during these holidays. Be compassionate with yourself. Number 10, I am grateful for who I am. Be thankful for who you are. Number 11, my task these holidays is to do the best I can, which is enough. That's it. Do your best. The holidays are gonna pass. But then you're gonna think, I did my best, and that's okay. Number 12, I let God's serenity, peace, and joy flow into my life. I don't know if you believe in God or believe in the universe or believe in something else. I myself believe in God, of course. Let His peace flows through your life, His serenity, and live in that peace. Accept when peace comes, accept that peace. Peace is good. My friend, I'm so glad that we are talking, or me, just me talking. Holiday is supposed to be, again, joyful, full of celebration. But again, we don't live in a perfect world. Do your best. I wish you a wonderful Merry Christmas for you and your family, and a wonderful Happy New Year. Your friend Javier, grief coach for you. Take care of yourself.